the next topic, and after this this Vedic Math series will going to end. So next is related to multiplication. So let me just enlarge it a little bit. Yeah, that should serve the purpose. Bring it over here and then underline it. So multiplication, the topic or the way we are going to solve this is understanding the base method multiplication. Base method multiplication. And what are the bases? So first of all, let's understand what are the bases. Generally the bases used to be considered as 10 square, 10 cube, 10 to the power 4, like all the multiples of 10. Okay, that will be considered bases, first thing. So, and when this one condition is also there, condition, let me write, when we are going to use this method of base method multiplication. So for that condition, there is a condition, that is both the numbers should be closer to the base. Okay, so let's just understand. Let me just put this whole thing in a box. Yeah, so these two are only the conditions which we have to remember, and with only these two things we can solve. So let's take some example and try to solve some questions. So if question will be based on the same conditions and bases. Both numbers should be closer to the bases. So let's just take the easier base first of all. Suppose we can take 85 into 96. If you take these two numbers, if someone asks me, okay, tell me the product of it, so as it is a multiple of 5, it's kind of easy, but still it's difficult to do. Or let's just, okay, yeah, we will solve this, but let's just start with a base 10. Okay, then slowly and gradually we will move to the next bases. If we take off base 10, question related to base 10, okay, so that would be something like 8 into 9. That is a common question. So how we are going to do these things? Like we will write 8 into 9, and then we are going to write how, like, if we like how much less or how much more it is from our base. So as of now we will just start step by step. So if both numbers are less than our bases, that is less than 10, then whatever number we should add to make it equal to our base. So in 8 we need to add, like, how much less it is from our base, from base, let's just write over here, from base 10. Okay, 8 is how much less? 2 less. Similarly 9 is 1 less. So we are going to write this. Okay, and then our multiplication will start, and the multiplication will be something like, first of all we need to multiply both of these numbers. So minus 2 into minus 1, that is nothing but 2, right? Minus 2 into minus 1, minus will be positive, it will be 2. And then either what we can do, either add up any one. Either you can add, like, okay, yeah, so if I just add 9 plus minus 2, that will be 7, or if I do 8 minus 1, that will be 7. Okay, let's just understand what I did. When the base is 10, okay, when base is 10, we multiply this negative part or whatever is remaining on only the 10th place. In this place we have done this addition part. Okay, so if the same concept applies, So we can say that base 10 is what? Base 10 is nothing but it is nearest to which base? Nearest to bases, and we already know bases are in the form of these things. So here anyone can say that okay, this is near to the base of it is near to the base of 100. Let's just write from 100 base this question is, and let's just typically write in the same format whatever we are doing, 85 into 96. So again from 100, what is the difference from 100? This 95. So it's easy to say, like if we remove 15, like 100 minus 15, that will be 85, and 100 minus 6, that will be our 4. Done. And as we already know, this is base 100. So how many zeros we are going to take over here? We will take 2 places. Okay, we will take 2 places. And what is the next thing? Multiply both of these. Okay, 15 into 4, 60. Okay, now what is there to do? Either add up both of this one, or either add this one. Anything you can do and you will get the same answer. 85 plus of minus 4. Okay, we have to add 85 plus minus of 4. So it will be equal to what? 81. Okay, and either if you want to plus 96 plus or minus of 15, that will come to 8160. And if you want to calculate like this value, you will get the same thing. So 8160 will be your final answer. Okay, so this is how we are going to solve. But still, let's just try to understand that how this concept even like arises. So what we have to understand over here, what is happening in this line? Can we write these things as we can write this as 81 into 100 plus 60. This is what the expression actually looks like. As there is last 2 digit, there is nothing to fill, so it will be going as 8100, and here the 60, whatever 60 is, it is filling up the ones and the tens digit. This is what actually happening. And here if you see, the same thing is happening, that it is nothing but 7 into our base 10 plus 2. So it is already going to become let me just, yeah, it is already going to become 70. So as on the zeros place already 0, so this 2 will going to fill that point. That's how we are going to get these things. So it's that damn simple. And let's try once to solve. Okay, like the derivation, how we are actually doing this in this context. If it is 85 into 96, 85 into 96, okay, this is the question. And we have to understand that why we want always if we see on the beginning also, like when we started our first series, in that first series we wanted to bring the number near to 50 or 100. Why near to 50 or 100? If let's just recall back once, why we always wanted nearby 50 to 100? Because we know that if it's 100, it's easy to calculate anything. If it's 100, then we just need to replace this last 2 digit here. So the same thing is we are going to do here. So all we need to do is make it in the form that it should be in the form of either 50 or 100. So right now we are dealing with the basis of 100. So what we can write, if you want to make it in the terms of 100, so can we just write it as 100 minus 15 into 100 minus 4. This is what actually we are doing. Okay, just let's break it little bit, and then we will understand what is actually this mean. 100 into 100. Okay, then this multiply by this, now this multiply with this. Okay, so minus of 4 into 100, then again plus, or you can just write minus, because now we are multiplying this with this and then this with this. So this will be 15 into 100, and then actually, okay, let me just use the real, or like let me just break it. Everywhere we are using plus. Okay, now whatever is the number, we are just writing it down. Plus now minus 15 into 100 is done, or let's just do once, na, that would be better. 100 into minus 4. So what I have done, this 100 I have multiplied with this one and this one. Now next thing I will multiply this with this one. So again plus minus of 15 multiply with 100 plus, I'll just need some more space, minus of 15 into minus of 4. Okay, so what I am looking at here is, if I take common as 100 from these three places, how it will look like? 100 into 100 minus 4 minus of 15 plus minus of 15 into minus of 4. Now let's just try to understand. There are two ways of writing this. Let's just write it. Okay, let's just write it only. 100 into, either we can do 100 minus 4. We can do 100 minus 4, na? 100 minus 4 is 96 minus 15. Okay, make sure to plus minus of 15 into minus of 4. Actually, yeah. Or we can write the same thing as 100 into, this time what we can do is, it is possible to 100 we can do as 100 minus 15. 100 minus 15 we will solve first, so that would be coming as 85 minus 4 plus again minus 15 into minus of 4. So can you just relate or understand what is happening over here? See, this is the form in which we find our answer, 8100 plus 60. Can you just see, minus 15 into minus 4 is what? That is 60 plus, which we are doing 60 plus. And what is happening over here? Either you do 95 minus 15, eventually you will get 81, or either you do 85 minus 4, eventually you will get 81. And if you look correct nicely at this equation, 95 minus 15 or 85 minus 4, is it not the same? 85 minus 4, 96 minus 15. It's the same thing. It will be the same thing as we are doing over here. But what is happening here? Instead of doing 85 into 96, 6 3s are 30, carry 3, 48, 51, 45, carry 4, 76, 0, 6. Doing this one, it will take so much time. It's just you need to do every single step, 85, 96, and you forgot. But in this case, what you need to do, 85, 15, 96, 4, 15, 4, 60, because this you already know, you don't need to bother, and you can just write on the notebook that okay, this is the last value I know, and then take anyone, 85 minus 4, 81. It will save our time. This is why we are solving these things. And the same goes or same applies for, suppose that if there is, instead of 185, if there was an equation that 115 into 90 or 115 into 104, what is going to change over here? This will become plus, 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 this will every place plus. Here still it is 60 plus 60. Okay, this will be plus 60. What will happen here? 104, it will become 104 plus 15, either this or 115 plus 4. This is what going to change over here. Okay, this is nothing but 105, 104. If we do here, it is plus 15, because from 100 we need to add 15. Here plus 4, 15, 4, 60, 2 digits we need to leave, and then 105, 115 plus 4 is 119. See how fast we solve this type of question without taking any much time. And if you just use this much brain, again we can derive the same thing by if here is 115 and here is 96, okay, what will going to change here? Here it will be plus, here minus, okay, and here it will be minus, but here plus. Here it will be plus, here minus. All the 15 will becoming plus. Here it will become plus, here it will become plus. So eventually what will happen? Plus into minus, it will eventually, instead of becoming plus, it will become minus. This is the change which is going to happen. And over here what you will happen, like if you see correctly, 100 minus 4 plus 15, so I can say that it is going to become 115 minus 4 or 96 plus 15, okay. And if you just check over here, 115 96, here plus 15 minus 4, so plus minus we know minus 60, but again one more thing will going to add up, because minus 60 is from 100, so that we will solve. But let's just solve few more questions on the on this one, but instead of taking this minus over here, we will take plus, okay. So let's just try to solve more questions. We can take any value, it's not restricted, like 117 into 112, okay. Someone asks, so 117 and yeah, okay, we'll do, but let's just take 117, okay. Let's do one thing, we'll solve this question, but not now. Slowly we are going to move, as I have already written over here 117, so 117 into 103. So how we are going to solve this? 103, what is the nearest base? Nearest base is 100, sorry, 100. How much we need to add in 100 to make it 117? 7. Here 3, and both are plus, right? So what is going to happen? Because this is 100, last two digit is, we can just multiply 13 into 5, 13 into 3 into 17, that is 51. And then what we need to do? We need to add up these things, or add up this one, 117 plus 3, 120. So the answer of this question easily going to become 120 51. Done, okay. So this question we have done, but again this type of question might also come now, because it's not restricted, anything could come. So what is going to happen? 117 112, again the base, without a doubt base will be 17, here the base will be 12, okay. We need to do. Now someone might say, okay, I don't remember again what is this, how to multiply, because we need only two digits now. So first thing we will notice that we are damn sure that 117 we are damn sure that 17 into 12, first of all we don't know, but still if someone knows, then they can just multiply in less time. 72 is 34, carry 3, 17 3 204, okay. If not, then again we can use our base formula, 17 12, this is plus 7, this is plus 2, right? And again one thing is happening over here, if you notice, we have to use only one digit, na? So 7 2 is 14, but we are getting 7 2 is 14 as two digit, 14. So what we are going to do, we will just use the last one digit, okay, 4, and we will just make it as carry. So 17 plus 2 is 19, 19 plus 1 will be becoming 20. So what is happened over here, that 17 plus 2 plus whatever the carry, okay. So this is how we are going to utilize this concept. So if we use the same concept, it will become here, and our 2 will become carry. So again, as this is plus, it's better in the beginning if we just write all these things. So 117 plus 12 is 117 plus 2 is 119, plus 10 is 129, plus 2 is 131, 131.04. This is the multiplication, okay. So again, if someone want to find out what is happening over here, it's same only, na? Suppose take this example, suppose this is becoming 8100, okay. Suppose I'm just saying, suppose it might be different, and here if 8100, okay, and in this one 15 into 4, instead of 15 into 4, suppose here is 15 into 9, so what it will be? 130, 1590, 135, okay. These last two digit will surely going to replace, but what about this one? This one will going to add here, 81 plus 1, okay, then it will become 8235. So this is the same concept we are using over here, Okay, so we can solve a lot of questions based on this type of approach. Let's just solve few more questions to just understand. Let's take 109, 113. Okay, so again 109, 113. It is plus 9 plus 13, as both are plus, so 39 ja 117. So we will just take 17 over here. 1 will be our carry. 109 plus 13 or 113 plus 9, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to add up, either this one or this one, it will not bother. So if I just add up 109 plus 13, 9 plus 3 is 12, 10 is 122, 122 plus 1, 123, 123, 17 is the answer for this question. So this is the benefit of solving with the help of bases, but this will only work when the bases are nearby. Okay, so concept is again the same one, and actually if we use our if we want to use this one, we can use in a lot of different also, like as of okay, let's just try to solve one thing and then we will come over the other one. Okay, so this much is done now. Okay, now let's try to solve the questions or the numbers which are like of different, like as of now we are doing plus and minus, no? We are not doing anything plus or plus minus, we are not doing anything. Like take question or one is more than base and less than base. We are not doing with this concept. Let's just try to solve now. So first question we can take. Again, let's just take same 108 into 96. Okay, so our approach 108, 96. This is plus 8, this is minus 4. So what is going to happen? First of all, multiplication is minus 32. So and here if you just add up, it will be something either you do this operation or this operation. It's same only. 108 minus 4, it will becoming 104. But previously just tell me 100, or let's just take 1200 plus 50, what it will be? 1250. It's easy. But if I say same question 1200 minus 50, it cannot be written as 1250. What we are going, it will be 1150, right? So what actually we can say that what actually happened in this condition? Can we write this as 1100 plus 100 minus of 50? Is it not the same? And then it will become 1100 plus 50, 1150. So the same thing is happening over here. Like if we just go over the same derivation, here the both are plus. Okay, minus 15 minus 4 is plus 60. So we are doing nothing. Whatever is coming over here, 8100 plus 60, 8160. Great, done. But suppose if it is a condition 8100, and instead of making it here plus, if it is minus 60, we cannot do na 8160. That would be wrong. What we can do is, if here it's 8100 and here it will become minus 60, what we can do is 88,000 plus 100 minus 60. That is nothing but 8040. So this is what actually we need to do in the condition when the numbers are of opposite signs. So one more step we will do. We will just make it 103, and here it will become 100 minus 32. That is nothing but 68. So the answer is this one. if we calculate also, this will you will going to get answer. So let's try to solve few more questions and then we will move to few more other type. Or let's just take 1051 into 1092, or let's just take for the time being here 91. Okay, let's 96. So again what we are going to do, 1091, let's just write the question, 1091, 1096, this is plus 91, this is plus 96. Okay, 91 plus 96 is nothing but 91 plus 6 is 97, 97 plus 90 is 187, so 1187. And as the base is 1000, so last 3 digit will be filled by the multiplication of 91 and 96, and I don't know 91 into 96, I will do the same trick. Here it will be minus 9, here it will be minus 4. Okay, minus plus, so it will be 36, and 91 minus 4, it will be 90 minus 3, that is 87. Okay, and we know only 3 digits can accommodate, so we will just write last 3 digit and whatever it is we will just add over here. So eventually our answer will be become 81, 95, 736. Just see how long it take for us to solve this 4 digit multiplication. It won't take more than 17-18 seconds if we have the practice. So let's just take one more question of different. In this time 996 into 1112. Okay, and yeah, this will only work when both numbers are near to the same base. It's not like I can take 112 into 996. That will not going to work. Both should be near to the same base. Okay, the same base in which we are operating. So 996, it will be minus 4. Oh, let's just take 0. Okay, because again it's far na, so our first condition will not work over here, so it is plus 12. Again simple thing, as the base is 1000, so last 3 digit will be filled by the multiplication of both of it. So what is the multiplication of both of it? We know that multiplication of 12 for minus 48. Okay, and here it will be, if we just add, it will be, sorry, over here 0, 1008, right? But again this is minus sign, what is going to happen? 1007 and then 1000 minus 48, that is nothing but 952. Okay, last digit 952, that's all. So this is how we are going to solve questions. So as we are doing this, like all the formula derivation coming from here, but let's just take this type of same example and let's try to solve. So right now, till now we are dealing with basis of 10 only na. So basis other than 10 and multiple, 10 and exponent, or 10. Okay, base whatever 10 and factors of 10. So now we are going to deal with those. If the base is not near 200, if the base is suppose near to 300 or anything, so how we are going to deal with? Let's just take one example and then we are first of all we'll understand how this is actually coming, and then we will use those in our calculations. Suppose I got an example of 312 into 319. Okay, so let's just understand with our derivation how it should be. So I know that we want to bring everything in the multiple of 50 or multiple of 100. Why? We already have discussed that it's easy to just replace last 2 digits with whatever we know. So the same treatment we are going to do over here. To do that, I can write 300 plus 12. Let's write it nicely. 300 plus 12 into 300 plus 19. right? So it will be coming 300 into 300, right? So we are just multiplying some simple 300 into 300 first, then 300 into 19, then 2 12 to 13 and 12 to 19. So plus 300 into 19, then plus 12 into 300 plus 12 into 19. Okay, and now we will short out all the 300 parts. So what is going to happen is 300 plus 19 plus 12 plus 12 into 19. So can you just little bit, if you just pay attention, what you will find out that in the previous, if I compare, let's just compare what previously used to happen. It used to be 100 into whatever value over here, 100 plus 8. Let's just taking the same example. Okay, let's take the same example. If the question been asked 112 and 119, 112 and 119, how the equation will look like? 100 plus 19 plus 12 plus 12 into 19. So let's just try to understand what are the similarity. So can I not say that this is similar? This two part is going to be similar, no matter if this is 3112 into 319 or 112 into 119. This part is not going to change, and this 20 will make sure that whatever this part is coming, I don't care. Okay, as of now I don't care what is this part is coming, what is the value of this part. All I know right now that whatever the value is, it will be in the form of x 0 0. It will be y, this will be in the value of y 0 0. So can I not just say that no matter what is happening, we can just add it over here in the last two digits, right? And then again 12 into 19, that would be, let's just write it down for the reference. 12 into 19, 19 to 38, 8 carry 3, 19 3 21, 218 is the answer. But then again, what is difference now? What is the difference now? If I just notice nicely, then this is also looking the same as this one. Only the difference I can see is this 100 is becoming 300 and this 100 is becoming 300. So the difference, and just let's just rewrite is that, let's just rewrite in what we used to write in the same format. Okay, so we can rewrite is that this value 300 into, we can add 300 plus 19, so 319 plus 12 plus 12 into 19, or we can rewrite it as 300 into, or let's just write it more nicely na, we can rewrite it as 3 into 100. Yeah, here also it will be replaced as 3 into 100, and then at this time what we are going to do, 300 plus 12, so it will be becoming 312 plus 19 plus 12 into 19. So is it not like similar to whatever we are doing? Let's just try to understand in this context. 3112, 319. So let's just take the base as 300 and let's try to understand what difference it will going to make. This is what 12, this is what plus 19. So the multiplication which we earlier used to do also, and we can do now also, and we got the multiplication as 218. So 18 will be there, 2 will be the carry. Okay, and then what we used to do previously what we used to do, either add this, either add this. Okay, is it not same whatever we are doing? 312 plus 19, 312 plus 19, and here 319 plus 12, 319 plus 12. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? So what is going to happen? 3112 plus 19 or 319, whatever it is. So 12 plus 9, 21, 31. So 331 will be there. But again, previously what you used to do, previously what used to happen, let's just take example just nearby and we can compare the difference. Okay, let's just take 112 and 119. Then we can easily understand this is what, plus 12, this is plus 19, this is also coming 18, plus 2 is there, 12 plus 112 plus 19 will be 131, plus 2 is 133. Okay, 112 into 119. So this is what we are going to get. But what we did in this one, that we just added up. We added these two things, like 112 plus 19 we just wrote, we didn't bother. But in this case, what is happening? This is also multiplication with 100. So this is coming like this one only. But what additional thing is happening, that only this part, okay, this is the confusing part. People might think that why we are not multiplying this with 3. What we are going to do in the next part is we will just multiply this part with 3. Why? Because only 331, that is this value, this, if you just add up this 12 and 19, this is 331 into 300, in reality plus 12 into 19. So 12 into 9 doesn't bother about 300, it is 300, 400, 500, doesn't matter what is it, as long as last 2 digit is 20. So on this 20 only this will going to come. So last 2 digit is ensured over here, but what is happening that over here 300 into 331, we can do that 331 into 100 into 3. So we just multiply 331 into 3 into 100. 331 into 3 is 993 into 100. So it's just same. What we are going to do, if we take any base, we just multiply here with the base. What is the multiple of the base we are taking? So it will become 991 18. Last 2 digit it will just refill. But again, we don't have to forget that we took 2 as this one, 2 as we need to add 2. So this will not be our answer. In fact, 991 is there, 991 is there, then plus 992 plus 2 is 990. 318 will be our answer. This will be our answer. So likewise, what we can do, all the multiplications of 100, wait, something, 12 into 19, 12 into 19. So first mistake I did is here. So let me just highlight it, because now I have made blunder. This is not 218, this is 228. Okay, 228. So this is also wrong. It will be becoming 13328. Okay, not actually 13328, that is also wrong. We need to add 2. Okay, because here also na carry. So the answer of this one, it will be 13528. Okay, 112 into 119 if we do. So wait, I have added or what? 9 plus 12 plus 9 is, yeah, I have already added over here, so we will not add. Yeah, because the sum is 131 plus 2 is 133. In this context, as I already said, let me just highlight my mistake. This is mistake and silly mistake, so that I won't do the same mistake again in the future. That's why I'm highlighting it. This is where I should always take care, and I should not make the same kind of mistake in the exams. So again, where were we? 331. Yeah. So one more mistake I need to highlight over here. That mistake is this multiplication part. This multiplication is 993, not 991. This is my mistake. This will be 993, and then plus 2, it will be becoming 995. Okay, 995, and then last 2 digit is what? 18. This is what our answer should look like. So we'll try to solve more questions on this, and then we will move on to the next topic. So let's just take more examples. If we can use this for like this type of question also could come if someone is asking just for square. Suppose someone asks me, okay, tell me 525 square. So what we are going to do over here? Last digit is 5. We know that we can use that 52 into 53. That also we can use. Okay, so that is also there. But if someone wants to solve with this approach, what he will do is 525. He will add 2 times 525. Okay, this is what 25 more. This is what 25 more. 25 into 25. Everyone knows 625. We will add over here 25 and plus is 6. 525 plus 25 is what? 530. But then our base is multiple of how much? 5. So we'll just multiply here by 5. So 0, 15, and then we will just add our whatever the carry we took. So it will be 26 265625. This will be our answer. Wait, I made a mistake somewhere. Again I did mistake. How it become 530? This should be 550. So it's no use to learn all these things if I'm keep doing all these silly mistakes. I should not say it's silly, it's blunder actually. 525 plus 25 is what? 550 now. So 550 into 5, it will be 2750 plus 6 is 2756. So the answer should be 275625. Okay, this should be our answer. And if I need to approach this question the other way around, like someone asks me 525 square, so we just know that what we have to do. It will be 52 into 53 and the last two digit is 25. Yeah. So 52 into 53 is what? Just let's just solve 52 square and then plus 52. This is same only. 52 square is again let's try to solve in our mind. 50 plus 2 is 52. It's just plus 2 and then 25 plus 2 is 27. It will be 2704, right? Plus 52, it will be 2756. So again 2756, last two digit is always fixed. So by this way also we can solve. Okay, a lot of methods are there. Once we understand everything and remember everything, it will be an our subconscious mind. For us it won't take more than 1 minute or more than few seconds to solve this type of question, and we can easily take a lead in with others. If someone asks me, okay, tell me this square, again now we will just not write all those things. All we will write 22 square is 84, 484, carry 4. Okay, then what we are doing, 422 plus then again plus 22, 444, and then 444 into 4 is 444 into 4 is 6 7 1766 plus 4 is 1780 84. Okay, done. So easily we can do, na? Let's just see 442, 422. So 22, 22. It will be 484 plus 4 is there. 422 plus 22, 444 into 4, 1776 plus 4 is 1780 plus 84. That's how we solve. So we can solve a lot of questions, and not only this, we can take base as anything. Let's just take a few different bases. Let's just take as if someone asks me, okay, tell me 52 into 50, same question. So till now what we have done, we already know that we need to bring in the multiple of 100, or we have done all the multiple of 100 like 300, 400. But what if it's a multiple of 50? How it will be going to do? It's nothing. So what is going to change over here, that instead of this 300 or this 100 becoming 300, it will be becoming 100 divided by 2. Okay, 100 divided by 2, that's the only difference we are going to happen. Okay, and if you see nicely, 100 divided by 2, what we are going to do, this 2 we will divide here. Okay, this number 331 we'll just divide it by 2. We use 100, then we don't have to bother about this, because at the end of the day we are making it 100, then this is also going to replace. So this is what we are using and solving. Let's try to solve one example. This 52 into 53, same one which we did right now. So 52 is 53. What we will do, 52 53. This is plus 2, this is plus 3. So plus 2 plus 3 into it is becoming 6, and we know two digits. Two digits are done because we are making 100, na 100, and but we are using 50, but we are taking in the multiple of 100 times. Then again here it will be 55. 55. Okay, 55. What we did, we just make a half. Okay, 50 is what? Half of 100 into 2. Okay, so suppose this is what actually 55 into 100 by 2 plus 06. So what we can do now, we can just use this one, 55 by 2 into 100 plus 06. This is what we are going to do. So 55 by 2 is what? How much? So 54 is 27, 55 is 27.5 plus 06. So this 0.5 reflects what? 100 into 0.5, it's what? It's 50, right? So it is nothing but 50. So it will be coming 2756, because this is nothing but 27. If we just write it as 27.5 into 100 plus 06, it will be coming 2750 plus 06, it is 2756. Okay, 2756. Let's just 2756, same answer. So likewise we can solve with all the multiple of 50s and hundreds. So let's just take, if the question is hundreds, 157 into 149. So again same concept we'll use. 157 plus 7, 149 minus 1. Base we are taking 100, but we want 150. So what is happening to bring it near to the 100? Nothing but 2 by 3 multiply with 2 by 3. Okay, yeah. So again we will solve. This is becoming minus 17. Okay, and then 157 minus 1 is 156. 156 into 2 by 3, right? It will be just 32. 32 into 2 is 64, right? So again 64, but here is minus, so it will be 63, 83. But this is wrong. This is wrong. Let's just check what we have done. What is this half? I made again conceptual mistake I am doing. This is half. It's 100 into what should be multiplied to make it 50, or in the sense it's a multiple of this one, right? So how much we multiply our base? Okay, let's just understand what I did mistake over here. So our equation, it should something look like 150 into some value plus last ka 2 value. So we want it to make like 100, right? We want to make it as 100. So what we should do, 150 into 2 by 3, then only it will become now. Then only it will become as 100 into something. So this value should be there, na, 2 by 3. Right. Okay. Okay, I got it. So there is a mistake in my understanding only. Like when we are solving this question, na, the equation will something look like 50 into something. Actually here in this case 55 plus 06. Okay, here we want to make it as 100, so we will just write 100 by 2, right, into 55. Then this 100 by 2, it will become 55 by 2 plus this one, right? This 100 is there, but in this case it's already 115. So it's correct, whatever we have done here, correct. So we want to make it as 100, so 2 by 3 we will multiply with 150, but again we have to multiply here by 3 by 2 so that it will be cancelled, it will be 1 only. If the question is 150 into suppose 5, okay, so it will be 750, everyone knows. But if I say that if I want to 150 into, if I just want to make it as 100, 2 by 3 if I multiply, then into 5 over here, it will become 500, but which is obviously wrong. What we should do is we should do 150 into 2 by 3 into 3 by 2 into 5. So what is happening here? This will be become 100 into, this will become 15 into 7.5. So 7.5 is the answer. What I have done over here is this 50 I have made it as 15 to 2. Okay, I just missed one step, because of which this confusion came. Actually here is 15 to 2 by 2, right? So this 15 to 2 is becoming 100, and then this 2 is going over here. This is sometimes the reason why I should not skip some steps. So instead of making it here, this part is going to be multiplied by 3 by 2, not 2 by 3. This is my mistake. Okay, here it's good concept. This is good concept. So instead what it should happen, 156 into 2 by 3, sorry, 3 by 2 same mistake, 3 by 2. So this is what, 73, 78, sorry, 78. So 156 plus 8 is 164. 164 plus 80 is 246, right? 156 into 1.5 into 234. Wait, I didn't, my addition is still bad. So 156 plus 70, no, I will do in my mind only, let me take time. So 78, right? 78, 156 plus 8 is 164. 164 plus how much? 164 plus 70, so 234, right? 234, now I'm getting correct, 234. So 234 and then again minus 17, so it will become 233.83. 157 into 149. 233 is 83 or 9 minus 17, right? Where's the mistake now? $157. Oh shit, why have I written over here 17 when it's just minus 7? This is just minus 7. Again, silly mistake. I'm just doing mistake and mistake, that's all. So yeah, eventually if it's minus 7, 100 minus 7 is nothing but it will going to be 233.93. Yeah. So I think I'm making more and more mistakes now. So let's just try to solve some more questions, few more questions at least, and then we'll move out to next topic. 57 into 58 or any value. Let's just take 62, 62, 57, 62 plus 7 plus 12, 84, 57 plus 12, 59, 69, 69. But again 50 into 69 is there. Let us understand again. 50 into 69 plus 84. What I am going to do? 50 into 2 divided by 2 into 69 plus 84. This will be 100 into 69 by 2. Okay, this is the concept. 69 by 2 is what? 34.5. So 34.5 is what? 50. 50 plus 80 is 134. So it will become 3534. Okay, this will be becoming 3534. 57 into 62, 3534. Correct. You just need practice. I need to do practice, otherwise I will do like mistakes like anything. So this type of question I have already done. Now the next topic I will solve in the revision part. I will solve a lot of questions regarding these things. Okay, but as of now I'll just let's finish the next topic. That is nothing but the fraction competition. Comparison. So there are also some ways to compare fractional value. So the first one is the first form is 1 by something form. 1 by something form. So what is this 1 by something? If someone asks me, okay, tell me 2 by 9 or 3 by 13, which is bigger? What I'm going to, how I can rewrite this as 2 by 9, I can write as 2 by 9 by 2. Again, the 2 will go above. 1 divided by 13 divided or 3 by 13. Or here it will be 13 by 3, sorry, 13 by 3, right, I was right. So 9 by 2 is what? We already remember 4.5, and here it will be 13 by 3 is what? 4.33. Now we already know, like just think of it like if there is one cake, okay, and if I need to divide in 4.5 parts, okay, and same cake is there, it is divided into 4.33 parts. Who will get the major share? Of course the lesser parts. It's just like one cake is there, I divided in 2 parts, one cake is there, I divided in 3 parts. So the smaller number will get the more part. So this will surely going to be big. This will surely going to be, the smaller will going to be big. So this is the first kind of questions. Let's take one more example and we will just try to understand. Again, our approximation will going to kick in when we start solving this type of questions. All the previous whatever we have just if this is the question, so what will be our answer? Again, we will just do the same thing. 297 divided by 97 and 1 divided by 350 by 117. So if you just do this one, you just think of 93 into 3, 21, 27 plus 2, 21. So this is coming to 91. 97 into 3 is 291 only. Okay, it's coming. So I can rewrite as 3 point and then 6 is there, 6 is there. So we just need to add 0. So yeah, means it will be something like 3.01 or 3.02, something like that. 297 divided by 97 if you do, then it will come in 3.0. Not only 1, actually it will be again, once we put 0 over here, it will become something like 5 or 6. And this one 117 and 350. 170, what we need to do is, we already know this is in the range of 3. We'll just multiply here with 3 and we'll just find out what is the value. 3 17 3 are 51. So 351, and it is less than 350. 117 into 3 is 351. But here it will be less than 3. Can we say that 2.99 something? But it won't be 3 because 3 is 351 and it is 3. And this is the lesser value. Right? So what is going to happen? Who will be bigger? This will be surely going to be bigger. So this is the first way to solve this type of questions. And yeah, this is the way. And the second way is also there. Second way, I can say that reverse or reciprocal. Okay, let me highlight these things now. First part is 1 by something form. 1 by something form is again 1 by something in 1 by something form. What will happen? A smaller 1 by smaller is bigger than 1 by bigger. Okay, this is what we understood. In this form, what is actually we are doing, reverse or reciprocal, that let's just take example. Okay, let's take example. If the question is 19 upon 59 and 31 upon 96, so 19 3s are 57, carry 2, so 2.1, sorry 3.1, it will be something like 1 upon 3.1. Now I'm not writing like 59 upon 19, okay, because we have already understood, and we'll try to remove as much as possible the variables. Again, then 96 upon 31, how much it will be? If we just multiply by 3 is 93, sorry 93, yeah, 93 6. So I can also say in this is the form of 3.1. Now it's confusion for us, which one is big, which one is small. In this question, though, I can say because this is less than 3, this is for sure, because into 3 is 351 and here is 350 only. And in this case, it's more than 3. That's how we get to know, because here is 297, 291, here is 297. But in this case, both are in 3.1 category. Either we need to go in second digit, then we could find. So what else we can do is, we'll just reciprocate whatever is our, like whatever is written. Okay. So it's same only. It's same only like whatever I have written 3.1, that one, it can be written as, again it's up to perspective how you want to think. I can rewrite it as 3 plus 59 is 57, right? 13 into 3 57 plus 2 by 19, or I can rewrite it as 3 plus 33, so 6 by 96. Okay, I can rewrite anyways, but for the simplicity of the understanding, I just told you how it is, but I can write it as this value. I'm just focusing on this value. Okay, and this is how I'm writing. Okay, so 2 by 19, because this is 3 now, this is 3, whichever is, if you want to compare, we have to find out the value of this thing, whichever is, like in this one, what will going to happen if 1 by reciprocal is there, whichever is smaller will be bigger, whichever sum or whichever value is less, that if suppose this is less, then this whole equation will be big. So 3 is equal, what is making our difference over here is 2 by 19 and here 6 by 96. So we just need to compare between 2 by 9 and 6 by 96. So 6 by 96, I can just rewrite it as 331, 2 by 31, and then 2 by 9. So let's just understand, if there is 2 by 19, 2 by 31, it's simple, not 2 by 9, 2 by 19, 2 by 31. It's just 2 by 1 is bigger or 2 by 2 is bigger. Of course 2 by 1 is bigger. So I can say that 2 by 19 will surely be bigger. If this is bigger, 2 by 19 is bigger, so this will also be big. If this is big, This is smaller. If this is smaller, can I not say 3 by 96 will be bigger? So it's just the same understanding, and a lot of question can be solved based on this type of approach, which we will solve later. First of all, let's understand all the different methods. Okay, so second one is done. Third one is pull up slash pull down. Pull up or pull down. Okay, and what is this pull up and pull down, which we are going to understand now. Pull up and pull down method. Suppose someone gave me, like, if our equation somewhat look like 9 by, it will not be same, but let me just give you an example. 11 by 12, 11 by 12, and tell me about 12 by, no, if I just 13, 13 by 14. So which one is big? So in this case, what is the formula? If what is, like, okay, let me just try to analyze what is happening over here. That we are adding plus 2 in the numerator and we are adding plus 2 in the denominator. Okay, is it not? 11 plus 2 is 13, 12 plus 2 is 14. So if this is the case, what we can do is 11 by 12 is just take a, like, let's find out 11 by 12 is what? Is it more than 1 or less than 1? It is obviously less than 1. Let's just write less than 1. 2 by 2 is what? 2 divided by 2 is 1. So can I not say that this is smaller and this is bigger? If this is the case, when smaller is added, in a smaller number, a bigger number is added, then the resulting fraction will be bigger, will be greater or bigger. Okay, will be, let me just more space, will be bigger. This is the, so if you use the same hypothesis, what is going to happen? This is smaller, we added bigger, so the resulting would be bigger. So our 11 by 12 will be less than 13 by 14. Okay, so a lot of question could be solved, but similarly, if I just written over here, so one might ask, okay, tell me about this one. 102 divided by 104, and between this one, let's just write 104 divided by we can take any value. Let's just take 110. So what is happening over here? In the numerator, what we are adding? Plus 2. In the denominator, what we are adding? Plus 6. Okay, and let's just try to find out 102 and 106. This is less than 1, right? Or we can find out the value in something in 0.9. But 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 2 by 3 is what? 1 by 3. 2 by 6 is what? 1 by 3, and that is what? 0.33. In this context, this is bigger. This is bigger and the added value is smaller. Can you find the difference? In the previous one, in the smaller we added the bigger number, that is 2 by 2. Okay, it could be 4 by 2 also. 4 by 2 is 2. It is still more than this one, right? And in this one, in bigger we are adding a smaller number. So what will going to happen? If in a bigger number we are adding a smaller number, the resulting fraction the resulting fraction would be smaller. So this is the gist. Let's just remember with this one only. If we are adding a bigger number adding, which means the previous one should be smaller. So if we are adding bigger number, we are getting bigger number. If we are adding a smaller number adding, which means what? We have to compare with previous, na? Compared to previous one. If you are adding a smaller number, we are getting a smaller value. So this is how this total approach is used. And let's just take one big question and then we'll follow further. So question is, we need to find out the 19 by 59. Okay, we have to arrange it in as 31 by 96, 43 by 128, 59 by 182. So if this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, we have to arrange in order. So let's just use the same technique. 19 by 59 is what? So I can rewrite it as 1 by 3 plus 2 by 19. I can rewrite 3 by 96 as 1 by 3 plus 96 is there. 96 is there, 3. So 93 plus 3. So 3 by 96. Okay, 3 by 96 is there. And 43, how I can rewrite it as 12. So see, here we can find a difference. Here it will be 3 minus 1 by 43. Why? Because 43 into 3 is what? 129, and here is 128. So minus 1 by it. And then in this one, 59. So this one will be 59 into 182. 59 into 3, because all are into 3, so I'm just taking that 3. 7, 2, 15, 177. So I can rewrite it as 1 by 3 plus 177 plus 182. How much we need to add? 3 to 5 by 59. Right? 5 by 59. So as we already find out, this is a smaller value. This is the smallest in all. So this will be the largest. So in our final answer, if I just write my final answer, so I will write C is the biggest. Now our comparison is between 2 by 19, 3 by 96, 5 by 59. So whichever is the biggest over here, see, we have to understand again that if 2 by 19 is bigger, so it will be same condition only. This one, whichever is the biggest will going to be smallest. Okay, and the smallest value will be the bigger. So we need to find 2 by 19, 3 by this one. I can write as 1 by 31. Okay, 1 by 32 actually. 1 by 32. 1 by 32 and 5 by 59. So again we need to find out this value. So wait, have I made mistake over any place? 31 by 96. Okay, so 31 into 3 is 93. So 3 by, why is 96 I have written over here? It should be 31 now. This should be 31. 3 by 31. Okay, so 3 by 31 and 5 by 59. I can say this much for sure, that this is somewhat equal to 3 by 30. 3 by 30, so 1 by 10. Okay, I can say that this is 1 in the value of 1 by 10. 1 by 10. But I can say that this is not in near to 1 by 10. Or is it? Yeah, obviously 2 by 19, it won't be value of, oh wait, this is also, but yeah, one thing is there, here it's again, if you want to solve, 190, so what we can do over here is 1 by 19 by 2, that is 4.5. 19 by 2 is, sorry, 9.5. The same again, same. If someone asks me, okay, tell me, so here it will become, 10.33, and here it will become 1 by 11.8. So in this one, I can say, let's just start doing. The smaller will be bigger. This is bigger. This is bigger. Okay. Here it's like this one. So not here actually. Yeah, same thing. So the biggest one is 1 by 19. So if this is the biggest, will be the smallest one. And the smallest is, then let's just write, this is the smallest. Smallest will going to be biggest. So CD, and then B A, CD BA will be our final answer for this question. Let's continue from where we left off. So 320, 342, the difference will be 230, and then 40, 20, 12, 15, 15 upon 5732. Okay, we know that this is already 6%, 6% minus, so now even 1% is 57, 0.1% is approximately 6, so point, it will be something 0.25, right? 2 is 12, and half of 6 is approximately 6 is 3, so it will be 15, but because it is not 6, it is 5.7, so I will make it 6, 0.26, so it will be something 5.8474%. Come to the next one. This one is going again 5 times. If I just check, so 35, 43 minus 395, 5, 40 upon 87. We know that this one is 500% minus 40 by 87, so kind of half, but if I take 8 as 10%, if my 10% is 8.7, then 40% will be 34.8. okay, but here it's 40, so how much we are leaving off? That would be 5.2. so now again 10% is 8.7, we want to find the value of 5.2, so 1% is 0.87, and what is the nearest value? 6% would be approximately 5.22. So I can say that 40% here, it will be 40% plus 6%, 46%. So it will be 454%. Okay, last column. So 10% is 63 or 64. Let's just take 64. So I can write over here 64 minus 6 plus 7, 13. Yeah, on 638. So this one is automatically approximately 10%. Okay, 63.8, and this will be 1% is 6%. 6.3 now. 638. 1% is 6. 2% will be 12.6. So I can say that this is somewhat will be equal to 2%. Okay, but not 2%, actually it will be 2.1% or something. So overall it will be 12.1%. Come to this one, 39 into 2, 78. So it will be 78 plus 10 upon, if I just take over 3, then it will be 9.7. Okay, 393 upon 393. So this will be 20%. 1% is what? 3.9. 2% is 7.8. Okay, and then 3% is 1% is 3% will be 11.7. Okay, so can I just write over here that this is nothing but 3% minus how much extra is we are talking about here? 2%, right? 2, because we want only 9.7 and we have 11.7, so we are talking about extra of 2, which is approximately half. So I can say that if I just remove 0.5, it will work. So it will be 22.5%. So in this one, 47, 32, 47, 47, 10%. 10% is 47.32. If I just multiply by 1%, actually 1% is this much. 7% would be 329 approximately. So I can say that it will be 6.9% approximately. In this one again, 1% is 93.57. How much more we are talking about here? 1% minus, because 1% is this much and we need only 86. So how much more we have? 7.57%. Okay, 0.1% is again 9.3. So 7 will be more or less. Or we can think about this also, 0.093, and yeah, this one will be, and we want to find 7.57. What will be the nearest value? 0.07. 6.5 approximately 1, so 8 also if we take, then I don't think so it will be wrong. 0.08. Yeah, 8 is more near, so I'll just remove 0.08. It will be 9.90992. Yeah, this is, I suppose, the last question in this series. In this question, I consider this will be deducted to 39, and here it will be 31. Sorry, here 13, it will be 31, and then here it will be 13 into 9, so 13 into 3 is 39. So overall it will be becoming 31 upon 39. So I'll just write it as 39 minus 8 upon 39. Okay, and 39 upon 39 is 100% minus 8 upon 39. So 1% is, again now it's easy, 1% is what? Sorry, 10%. 10% is what? 3.9. 20% is what? 7.8. Okay, and we need 0.2 more, so that is just the half. So I'll just write over here is 20%, and we need more, na? 0.2 we need, so 0.2 we need extra. 1% will be 0.39, and 0.5% will be half, is 0.2 approximately. So I'll just write over here 0.5. So it will be becoming 20.5. 100 minus 20.5, 100 minus 20 is 80, then 79.5. Let's check how many are nearby this value which we have calculated. So the first value is 752 divided by 2936, 25.0, 25 point. Actually I have done mistake over here in the addition part. Okay, 25 and 0.6, so it should be 25.6, not 0.6. Okay, and the real answer is, which I am going to write over here, is 25.61. Yeah, it is taking time although, but right now I just want to focus on the understanding part. 55 divided by 392, so 14.03, correct? This must be, I can say 14 point, but last one digit, it should be, I'll try to be correct next time. Next one is 76 divided by 93, then it should be something, oh no, this one is too long, 81.72. Sorry. 77 divided by 295. This one is also wrong. 26.10. 7981 divided by 1125. This will be 709. Oh yeah, this is correct. Actually, the real answer is 709.42. So yeah. Okay, here is the next one. 28 divided by 392. So yeah, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. The answer should be 7.14%. 76 divided by 297.25. This is also wrong. 25.589. 23 divided by 29. Okay, we can say that this is somewhat correct. 79. No, this is totally wrong. 79.31. This is wrong. 328 divided by 5732. Yeah, this is correct. The answer is 5.722. Next one being 395 divided by 87. 4.454. Yeah, correct. 454.02. Yeah, this one is correct. 57 divided by 638. Of course wrong. I have done the mistake over here in the negative part. So here is the mistake, not this one. So it will be 7.9%. Okay. Then it would have little bit nearby the answer, but the answer is 8.93. So this is the answer. Mistake is there. 88 divided by 393. 22 point, yeah, I can consider is correct. 22.39 is the right answer. Let me just write somewhere else. 22.39. 328 divided by 4732. 6.9. Correct. 6.93. So yeah, correct only. 86 divided by 9357. So this one is also correct. The real answer is 0.9190. So yeah, but it's still this 99, so it could have been much better. Last being 93 by 117. Which answer? 79.5. Yeah, it will work because the real answer is 79.48. Yeah, mistakes are there. I need to work on this one. So in the continuation, let's try to solve these questions. So cube root 117 is nearby. 5 is 125. So 5 125, then it will be minus 125. So 1117 358. 8 upon 3y square. 3 into y square is what? 25. So according to me, 5 upon 8 upon 75. 1% is 1% or 0.1 is 8 or 7.5. How much is left? Then 0.5 is left. So this will be not like this will be 0.1, and then 0.1 is 7.5. How much is left? 0.5 more. So 7 7 ja 49, but then 7 7, let's just take 6. That would serve the purpose. So final answer of me would be 4.84 128. Again this is 125. It will be 5 plus 3 upon 3 into 25. Okay, so let me just verify if I'm taking the correct equation to solve or the wrong one. Yeah, correct one. So 3 will go away, then it will be 5 plus 1 by 25. 1 by 25 is nothing but multiply by 4 4, so 5.04. 1178. It is 12 cube. It is 12 cube only. No. This is not 12 cube. 100. 1331 is next by, but if I just take 10 plus 1000, so 178. 178 upon 3 into 100. So if it's somewhat divisible by 3, it will be easy for me. So then it will be 10 plus. Oh, it is divisible. No, it should not be. Yeah, that much should do the purpose. That much should serve the purpose. 2936. So 12 cube, I remember 1728. 13 cube 2197. 14 cube 2788. 13 cube is 2197. 13 cube is 2197. I'm right. Then 14 cube is 2744. Sorry, 2744. So again, let me write over here 14 cube so that I can remember 2744. So it will be 14 plus 2744, and it will be plus 56, so it is 2800. Then add 100, then 2900, so 156. 156 plus 6 is 162. 162 plus 30 is 192. 192 into 3 into 14, 196. So 192 by 196, it is somewhat one only. So 1 by 3 is 0.33. So something 14 point instead of 0.33, because it is not 1 by 1, it is 0.9. So it will be 0.30. Yeah, I suppose. Let's solve this next one. 3 to 3, 27. Okay, 27. 12 upon 3 upon 9. Okay, it will be again 4. 9 is what we already solved. 9 is 1 by 9 is 11.11 or 0.1111. Okay, no, it's 9.09. Let me just verify. I'm kind of confused. I solved a lot of questions. 1 by 9, 11.11. I was correct. So it will be in percentage term, it is 11.11%, but percent is what, but divided by 100, so it will be 0.1111. So 0.111 into 4 is nothing but it will be 3.444 or 3.45, anything we can take. 78 is again 4, 16, 64, so it is near to 4. 4 cube is 64, 6, it plus 6 is 70, and then plus 8 is 78. So 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 upon 3 into 16. It is what? It is 7 upon 8. It is again less wala funda. So 1 by 8 is 12.75. So 125 into 7, 87. Okay, it's 875, and then 0.3 if you multiply, it will be 0.24, or just take 0.3 in the initials. 8 into 3 is 24, and 7 to 3 to 21, so it will be just 25. 69 again, this is 4, 64, 5 upon 3 into 16. So 1 by 16 is what? 0.0625. 1 by 16 is 6.25. Okay, and then if I multiply with 5, it will be 0.3 approximately. Actually it will be no, it will be more. Yeah, 0.3, I was correct. 0.3 into then 0.33 is 0.9, so it will be something about 0.09, 4.09. 65 again, more closer. 4 plus 1 by 3 into 16. So 1 by 16 is what? 0.625 and 0.33. So it will be 18, but then 18. So 4.018. Sorry, this. Okay, let's make it cube. Okay, this question, let's make it cube because this one is square. That was my mistake. But from here onwards, squares are there. Okay. So 39 nearby is what? 36. 6 plus 3 upon in square, what is it? 2 into just the number 2 into 6. That's all. So yeah, it's easy. 2, it will be 6.25. 314. So it's easy to do 314 upon 10. So we can take as 314 by 10. What is the nearest one? Nearest one will be 300, 361, 324, 18, 324. So less, minus 10 upon 2, 1 by 10. Okay, continuous 1 by 2 into 18. So 5 by 18, but then I forgot the value of 1 by 18. So 1 divided by 18, it used to be 555. 1 by 18 is 5.55%. This is what I need to remember. So in value terms 0.0555. Okay, and into 5, then it will be so 18 minus 0.27 is nothing but 17.73, and then divided by 10, 1.173 approximately. How many questions? Or about to complete. Then this is 864. 64 6 64 plus 6 is 70, 70 plus 6 is 76, 12 upon 2 into 8. So again 4 2 4 3, so 8 upon 1 by 4 is 0.25, so into 8.75, 99, so 100. 10 minus 1 by 2 into 10, so it will be 10 minus 0.5, 0.05, 9.95, 276, 225, 16 and 15 square, 16 square is 16 square is oh, how I'm forgetting all these things again. 256, so it is 16 plus 56, 76, 20 upon 2 into 16, this is 10, and then 1 by 16 is already, we remember, 6.25, or in value 0.0625, into 10 it will be 0.625, so it will be 16.625, 579. So we remember 24 square is 576, nearby that one, or 25 square will be 625, so it's not 24 square nearby, only 24 plus 576, so 76 plus 4 is 80, 80, oh 76, 79, 3 upon 2 into 24, so 8, 1 by 16, 24 plus 1 by 16 is 0.0625. Okay, so cubes, and this one is not that much difficult as compared to 117 to the power. Let's try to do 4 point, yeah, correct, I will say correct, because the right answer is 4.89, so not bad. I would say one, next one is 128, that would be 5. See, this way is true, really so accurate and so good. Just think, 0.39, it is 4 only, no? 1178, 1178, 10.5, so good. This one, so 10.5, 61, and 57 is the answer. And that too, when we don't have any process, how to find it, the value. 14 point, so good. 14.31 is the real answer. Then comes 39. Okay, little bit here. Okay, I can consider, but the answer is 3.39. Next one being 78, correct, because 4.27 is the real answer. Next come will be 69, then this also I will say correct, because the real answer is 4.101. Then next one is 65, this one also correct, because I will say real answer is too near. And from now onwards, square root started. 39, 6 point, correct. See, the answer is so close, 6.2449, 3.1, 3.14, 1.77. Okay, that's something different. But it can be considered, but I suppose 1.772. Why this over here only changed? Let me just verify once. 18 minus 5 by 18 No. Some mistake I have done, and I don't know what. Okay, so this multiplication is correct. If I remove 18 minus 0.275, it should be, oh, it should be 17.775, right? Not 7 actually. Even if I am removing over here, then it will be 5, 2. So mistake is not here, mistake is in subtraction. Next one is 76 8.7. Yeah, so this one I can say this is trusted. Calculus is really helpful in these regards. 99, where is it? 99 is 9 point, correct. See, little bit difference is 9.9498, that also 98. So yeah, next one being 276 16.61, correct. Yeah, I'm not going to write because this is so near. 579 24.0624 is the answer. 6 to 5 I got. So yeah, this one is done.